Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We live.
Oh, we actually
live, baby. We live, baby. You know the
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't
man.
expect
You lagging, my guy.
Darkskin.
Is he praying? Is he praying? Let me pray with you.
I'm lagging. Hey.
Oh,
this man got that trash Wi-Fi. He got that McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Quartine Tingz.
Bro, you sound like Uncle Todd the first episode.
This is the Quartine Tingz.
bro, he had Sprint Wi-Fi.
Darkskin committee.
Oh my goodness.
His Wi-Fi box is 2 AA batteries and some toenail clippers. Like,
I hate y'all niggas.
Bruh.
I hate
do y'all know that we are live?
Yeah, bro.
I hate y'all.
Let's go, bro. Who are y'all, my guy?
Hey, we got slaps. Hey, Amaria. What up, Uncle Ta? Uncle Ta, let us do it solo this time.
No, never got trash connection.
Shut up. Shut up.
Bruh, man.
Hey, but Darkskin committee. Nigga, shut up. I'm trying to do the introduction. Don't disrespect me.
There will be a giveaway at the end of this video. I got one better, bro.
No. Do not start. Do not start.
Like, what y'all know about
Please
that Call
do not
of Duty
start.
2, bro? This is the literal second Call of Duty.
Nigga brought out Michael Jackson experience. I can't stand you.
Come on, y'all.
On my end, that list. All right, so we crispy. Hey, but Darkskin committee.
Hopefully,
it's Ron, aka Mr. Kuda Mama Jr., aka Breezy Art. Shut up! I'm trying to do my introduction. It's Ron, aka Mr. Kuda Mama Jr., aka Mr. Cecilia Mama and Give It Back, aka Green Bean. Make your mom. Look, we can hear you. Interrupting my. I'm gonna keep on restarting. It's Ron, aka Mr. Kuda Mama Jr., aka Mr. Stay Mama and Give Her Back, aka the Green Goblin, aka Green Bean, Make Your Mama Scream, aka Retro Ron, aka Breezy Ron.
Hey, just so you know,
straight like that.
It should be no reason that you have all them names, bro.
Why you leave?
We can't hear this, man.
Every time, bro. It's my man's though. You know what I'm saying? Just know he is fired.
Yeah, this nigga Xavier canceled.
He has been terminated.
Xavier's canceled.
Yeah.
This was his run is over.
He's canceled. But
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all not gonna introduce yourselves?
You know what I'm saying? You guys should know who I am. You know, it's your boy King 80s. You feel me?
Oh.
You feel me? That's all I gotta say, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, they already know.
Oh.
Hey, hold up.
No, nigga, we don't know who you are. You wasn't here on the first episode.
He made his voice. He talking about anyway.
Why he coming?
Y'all know who this is.
Y'all know who I am. If
y'all know who this
Allstate,
is.
I think you should get with Allstate.
It's your boy Rod, aka Roddy Rich, aka Big Rod, aka most likely to pipe your moms. And Xavier's terminated because he keep coming in and leaving.
You're fired.
Xavier is canceled. Xavier is fired.
His mama kick over the Wi-Fi.
This old head in the new century.
He said, "Mr. Old Man in the new century." Wow,
he's an old head in the new century. I guess that's his nickname.
He smokes cigarette. Look at him.
He better be here for good now, dog.
Stop leaving.
Bro, why can I only see Darnell, bro?
Hey, what's that NBA commentator?
Bro, I can't even hear y'all.
Who got the pushback hairline, bro?
I'm about to throw my phone out the window.
You talking about my man's Ernie Johnson?
No, bro, not him.
Oh, Ernie Johnson.
Bro, I can only hear Rodney.
Come on, bro.
How you can only see Darnell and only hear Rodney?
This whole stream is messed up, bro.
Man, at this point,
just roll with it, bro.
I can't see nobody. I only see Darnell.
No trash.
I can only hear Rodney.
It's all because of Ronald. See, the government don't want turn black people online, bro.
bro.
We won online. This
Bro,
would never
I
happen.
can't, bro.
Hey
I'm
y'all,
about to throw my phone out the
I'm
window.
upset. I'm upset.
We didn't ask. I'm just playing. What's wrong, bro?
I'm very upset.
Oh my
What's popping, bro? What's
So
happening?
I burned my tongue today, y'all, eating pizza rolls.
You fat.
Come on, chill.
Even with the ranch. You know.
Ugh. I'm
How
glad you burnt
was
your
your
tongue. I wish
pizza
your whole
roll,
mouth
sir?
came off.
Oh wow.
Why
That's
are
Oh
you
wow.
eating ranch with pizza rolls?
exactly. I see them.
Bro, ranch or pizza rolls buzz.
That's like
What is
putting
y'all
cheese
on?
in your noodles.
I just okay, now you
That's
went
like
too
brown
far.
chips and hot sauce. Like just get it. Like getting the whole thing of hot sauce, just pouring the whole bag in there, bro.
I
Come on.
can't
Yeah,
even. I can't
y'all
drink.
niggas
I
just made me
can't.
mad with that one.
I can't do that. I just
My
can't.
favorite condiment is ranch. I see.
Nah,
Noted.
barbecue sauce.
Noted.
No, hot sauce.
Noted.
Nah, all of them.
Mine is
All of
ranch.
them.
Ranch is so undefeated, bro. I'm telling you.
Anyway, hey man. So what's going on? What's been going on this week, dog? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
For real.
so
I deleted social media.
people
Why?
I'll tell you later.
people swear they black now.
Oh
Oh, you
my.
mean Bhad
People
Bhabie?
I
swear
know
they
that.
black now.
I knew that.
When I'm talking about that, I'm talking about Bhad Bhabie, Danielle Bregoli,
Bro, why is he vlogging?
little Cash Me Outside girls.
I had to go to a new
This
setup, my guy.
man's joins late. Okay,
Nah, bro, I had to go to a new setup.
introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself, bro.
Introduce yourself.
It's your boy Zay, aka
We don't know
the
you.
undercover goat, aka X Taze 24, aka the old head in the new century.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what
nigga,
we
we don't
talking
care.
So
about?
predictable. You're fired.
Okay. So our first
You're
topic.
fired.
Nah, bruh.
Our first topic is
Wi-Fi,
Danielle
dog. This
Bergoli.
is trash.
Can you let me talk, sir?
Y'all, dog.
Our first topic is Danielle Bergoli blackfishing.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, why?
She wanted
Why?
bro. She want to be one of us.
Right.
Y'all,
y'all-
especially after Whoa Vicky. Y'all know who that is.
No,
That
bro.
Facts.
When y'all think about it,
girl that thinks she's black.
hey, when y'all think about it, bro, we whitefish all the
Yeah.
time. Like whether we doing it on purpose or not, we do it in skits. Like bro, we put powder all over our face and make race jokes. But then none of that. You feel me? We don't get shamed for that. But she like tan herself a little bit, and then they just like, oh, she black bitch. She want to be black so bad. Yada
You
yada.
know
Yada.
But like
what?
her tan is terrible.
I gotta agree with Darnell. That is true because we do stuff like we, you know, them skits that be like white people versus black people, and then we like portray like ourselves as white person and do white people things. But
Can't
we
believe
really
somebody
get any flack with we really don't get any flack for it. But if a white person would do, oh, black people be like and black people act like, I feel like they would get backlash for it because that would come off as racism. I mean, we just keeping it a buck. Like we like telling y'all how it is, like how you can't say like how a certain race acts, but we just telling you from our experiences what they portray themselves to be in certain situations. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, white people don't care. We can talk about white people all
It's
we
easy
know.
for you to say you was the first black person alive, bro.
No, I'm just saying though, because like y'all know, okay, black people obviously season their food. Somebody could say a white person just use salt and they would not care.
Because
Martha
they
Like
do.
They
Stewart.
use
like we would
little
take it to
pinch,
offense. Like,
She seasoned her food though.
little pinch of
but I mean,
pepper, and then drizzle with olive oil. Talk about
hey, but facts like
heavily
Basil. They put basil on their chicken.
they put basil.
I feel like
They be adding
I
whiskey
feel
to their
like it's
chicken grease.
because
All right, let me
y'all
stop.
niggas
I
joking.
ain't gonna do that no more. My bad.
I feel like it's history wise, they ain't really have to go through nothing.
That's true.
I feel like it's a big part of history. Like black people are so defensive because of what we done been through. We
I
always
mean, they
been
didn't go through
discriminated. We
nothing
still get
racially, but
discriminated.
they didn't go through nothing racially. You feel me? But like
Exactly.
economically, they went through a lot of stuff, a lot of changes.
They was
faced a
able
lot
to
of
vote.
diseases.
They was able to, do all that.
Yeah.
But why do you think other cultures gravitate to black culture, but not black people?
Because we the
Our culture is
best.
so lit, bro. Like
We
who wouldn't
have
want to be?
it look, I would say we have it the best, but I would be lying because you see all the stuff that's happening. Like, I wouldn't even say down south, but like across the country, like with like police brutality, with people getting racially profiled, discrimination, and like it's all bad. But it's like, besides all the negative, we try to like find a positive light, and we do that
Facts.
by being lit and doing stupid.
Right.
And people,
That's true.
they pull towards that. They be like, "Oh, I wanna
Yeah.
act like that. I wanna be like them." You know,
They gravitate towards us.
black. It's like, whoa, Vicky, how you know how many times whoa Vicky said nigga, bro? She says it more than me.
What did you
Yeah.
just say? What did you just say? What did you say? What did you say?
Whoa, Vicky
No,
always saying nigga.
The N word he just said. You got to lead a stream, bro.
You gotta lead the stream, bro.
You out of here, C. You out of here.
You gotta dip.
Can we
But,
trade
like,
flight reacts for Eminem by any chance?
What?
Trade flight for
Hey,
Eminem?
I will. I'll trade Flay for him. I'll trade him.
Bruh.
Any day.
I'll trade him.
Flight is a goat.
But here's a very important question to me.
Hold on. Only reason he over talking you is because his connection is bad. That's the only reason he over talking you.
Man,
Look.
Ross said something.
Look how late he reacted to that. See, I'm not playing. It's delayed. That's what happened with me. I was over talking Ty.
What you
Yeah,
playing?
I feel.
I'm not playing nothing at all, bro.
Ain't nobody playing nothing stupid.
Man.
Hey, but what I want to know is if this was an African American female that went on Dr. Phil and was talking wit, how would it be for her? How would it be for her?
She would, bro. She would not have got famous, bro. She would have not got famous.
She would have got rid of
and
you.
bro, hey,
No. Look, she would have got famous because you know how much, bro. You know how much backlash she would have got off of that. Black,
yeah, but like it's not a good type of fame.
But like,
come
like,
on,
people wouldn't make a meme out of her.
Right now, yeah, that's true. I mean, because
depends on what type of person you are. Like if you overly like comedic and you just like you trying to like make fun of, yeah, you're going to make memes. But if you like grown up in adult, you like, oh, she just needs to like snap back into reality and open her eyes.
She's a ignorant black woman. That's exactly what they would have said.
I can't
A
believe
ignorant black
that.
woman.
Exactly.
She just ignorant. She just ignorant, bruh.
I mean, I agree. She would have got bashed, bro.
Well, I
like
mean,
ain't nothing to it. They did that at our school when two black kids was fighting. They reacted in the comments like we was just terrible, like a bad influence or something, nigga.
Bro, he was
so like
news.
Imagine what she gonna do on Dr. Phil. We was on the news. She would have got dragged.
He just got to snap back into reality and realize that they not what they trying to portray to be. Just try to be the best person you can in what you were born into. Like at least try your best to build up like the person that you're trying to be. Like don't try to copy off of somebody else's whole culture, because that just makes you look stupid, and then you're going to get talked about. You're going to get dragged. You're going to be all over social media. You're going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to have a negative light around your name, and people are going to hate you. Simple.
That's a fact. Spit that. Hey, but I feel like this generation, don't know how to be mature and be intelligent about things. And like that's our biggest issue.
Ron.
What?
You a part of our generation, bro.
I was about to say that.
I know. We all dumb.
I'm saying.
But look,
you saying it.
Well, I want to say, I want to say we all dumb, but like there's some things we take out of proportion.
Better than others.
Yeah, that's true as well. Some of us take different things out of proportion and all that. But we not dumb. I take that back. but we do take things out of proportion or take things left instead of right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the school we go to out here, y'all think anybody try too hard to be black?
Yep.
Like they
I can
they excessively try.
we not even gonna get into it. But
We're not saying names.
Say
We're
what
not
names?
saying
Say
names.
Say all them names. They got problem. We scrapping.
It's a
This guy.
it's a lot of people in our school district that try to portray themselves to be African American, but people see right through that. Like, it can be the most wealthy person, like the most wealthy person. They have a good family, they drive a good car, they have a good house, they have a whole allowance. Bro, when is the last time we had allowance?
Man,
Right.
Come on.
I ain't even. I forgot allowance was a thing.
They have all
I ain't even gonna front.
They have all of these amenities, and then they go to school. Oh man, I done made it out the gutter, man. See, I done got shot in my leg 3 times, man. I done grew up in a band though. We was flipping packs, man. I'm telling you, bro. I came up from the struggle. I came up from the gutter on my
somehow from watching Young Boy videos, they learn all the gang songs, bro. They walk in like, yeah, man, 4K trade. You know what I'm saying?
For
man?
real.
You feel me, bro?
They be banging Sada Baby talk about we gon' slide. Get
like,
me
bro,
Barbie.
like,
No.
Your name is Clarence. Come on.
Your name's Mike, buddy. Come on now.
Who you finna slide on, Jacob?
Your name is Gregory. Like, come on now.
Come on, David.
Greg.
Go back to your room, David. Go back to your room.
Eventually, it's gonna come to the point where somebody's gonna like see right through that, and then they gonna test the wrong person, and then
somebody gonna snap.
And
they just gonna snap and
go
off.
They gonna end up getting hurt, or they gonna end up getting killed. Simple.
They gonna get their feelings hurt.
Or
facts. Because we be cooking, bro. I swear we be cooking, bro. Like, for no reason.
Like,
we
moral
be
of the story, bro. Stay in your own lane. Like,
right, bro.
Don't try to. That reminds me, like Christopher Columbus. He gonna try to say that he founded, the Americas. Who was here? The Native Americans. But he
really didn't. Native Americans, my nigga.
Come on, now. You can't try to like that our style and then.
Hey, but to be real, check me out. I don't think acting black is real though. You can't really act a color. You know what I'm saying?
But facts. You can like cling on.
So for people to like act, quote unquote, act black, you know what I'm saying? It's stupid because you can't act no type of way.
Stereotypes though.
Yeah,
you can't clean on the stereotypes. Stereotype, dog. Stereotypes is getting the best of everybody.
We like in the class clown category just because the color of our skin, they think that we just ignorant and finna come up and
we athletic.
I'm ignorant,
and we're very athletic.
I mean, but it's true though. Like
everybody a little ignorant.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody got a little.
But we learn how to control it.
Right.
That's true.
And then at other times you have to put yourself out there as like saying that I'm not ignorant. So you be respectful and control yourself. It's just mental, bro. I mean, you're gonna get to that point, but all you need to do is just calm down and control yourself.
It's really the environment thing, bro. Like different people got different perceptions of like what it means. Like, is they trying to be hard, be gangster, bro. But if you grew up around people who take care of their business, that's gangster to you, bro. You feel me? People who go to work, come home, take care of their family, repeat the process. Then when they all done, they can take care of everybody. You feel me? That's gangster to some people. That's gangster to me for real. You feel me? But other people, they get perceptions that people G's who how you glorify the street life. They not gangster, bro. They pulling you in. You feel me? People who sell, I ain't gonna say sell drugs, cause everybody gotta eat, bro. But people who glorify the street life for real, bro. That's not being a G, bro. You feel me? People who ignorant, that's not being a G, bro. You being ignorant for real. You feel me?
Right. Uncle Todd said, "Black is a culture, and niggas try it." That is true. That's true. But the way people portray it is like acting black.
To be like they want to portray us as the bad person, and that's what I hate about people trying to be black. You can't do that, bro. It's not
right.
You can't.
Because all of us are not the same, bro. We're all different, bro. We all have different personalities. we all move different. It's just we all just
Like
move
even
different.
amongst black
That's
people, we
true too.
all
They think all black people are ghetto and ignorant.
yeah. Like even like on like in the black people, like in the black people, like in the black community, we've all seen different walks of life. Like not everybody has been raised in the streets. Not everybody has been raised in the
Facts.
ghetto. Some people
Mm-hmm.
have been born into riches. Some people have been like blessed with parents with good jobs and being hard working.
Or
Like
both parents. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Both
I
parents in
had
the
that.
That's
household.
a
I had that at
that's
first.
that's a
like
that's crazy.
some
That's
of
another
us, some of us
stereotype.
don't
Like
have.
black people can't have both parents.
Some of us don't even have parents. Some of us like are in a foster home. Some of us are orphans. Like we all come from
Facts.
different walks of life, bro. So
Like,
I agree with you on like saying like acting black isn't really real because we are different at the end of the day.
Right. But all it is
So
just
what about people who don't
stereotypes.
portray it as bad and just tap into our shit?
they lost. They lost them in sauce, bro.
They lost an
I
art.
mean, then they hip to our culture, you know.
They not hip. They see what's
As
going
long
on.
as they,
They see it,
you
but they
know,
don't. They see what's going on, but they don't see what's going on.
I feel like that's only people that can understand
Bro,
though.
I ain't gonna lie, Ron.
Like some people don't understand what it is to be the skin
You
color.
overtalk me.
Right, bro.
With a TV, bro.
We got to work like twice as
Overtime.
hard on everything we do, bro. Just on everything. Getting a job, we gotta work twice as hard. Staying in that job, we gotta work twice as hard. Getting our name out there, we have to work twice as hard.
Man, what?
And the thing
Athletics
is
twice as
about the
hard.
black community, people don't like to support each other because we
I
Facts,
or, bro.
That's true too.
At
Black on
all.
black
bro.
crime's been
Black on black crime,
going.
bro.
That's been an issue as well. We always talking about white
Right.
people trying to
Facts.
discriminate blacks and all that, but we have hate for each other as well.
And then here's the part, bro. It's for no reason, bro. It's for no reason, bro. We just be like beefing with our own kind for no reason. Like we should be coming together as one and protecting
We
each
should
other
all
like
come
family, like
together.
brothers. Like dog, it's just ignorance, bro. It's ignorance, which I really don't understand.
Yeah.
Right, I feel that. I feel that.
It's just a sad reality that
Country music, black, rock and roll, black. Oh, he named every music category.
Mm.
I love
It's all black.
Man, country music. Boy, I tell you.
He said, "Boy, I tell you, tap me the fuck in." Is this man trying to?
How you tap
He
somebody
trying to get it. He trying to get in the live, man. He trying to. Yeah, he going crazy.
Trying to get litty.
You're not peeping the comments, man.
He said he trying to get off.
Oh,
Nah.
I didn't even see comments. I can't
You're
even
not
see
peeping the comments. Y'all disgrace.
I
We
can't
can't even
see
see you.
Stupid.
Right, we
Oh,
can't
well,
even see you.
my apologies.
It's your job.
Oh yeah, he just
What?
joined. He has some words to say.
All right,
Introduce yourself first.
I can't even see him, but okay.
I can't even
You
see
hear this, man?
No, I can't hear him or see him.
It's only audio only, man.
Tap me in.
Okay.
It's only audio.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You tapped in.
Tap me in.
Yeah.
I'm in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm tapped in.
Yes, sir.
You tapped in.
Oh yeah.
Check me out. Check me out.
Bam,
I thought he said tap me out.
I was like, what? What the?
It's audio. I'm audio only for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Check me out. Black on black crime, right?
Right.
Do y'all know what systematic racism is?
Yeah. Injustice in the legal system, right?
Yes, sir.
Close. Systematic racism is anything. Systematic racism is everything that we deal with from a standpoint of white people keeping us down, pretty much. So, for example, the reason that it's black on black crime is because black people are put into one section. They segregated into one area. Detroit, for example, used to be a very white city.
Mm-hmm.
Then, for example, Ron, if you ask your Gigi, she was the first black person on her block when she moved to Detroit. Once she moved there,
she ain't never hit me
white
to that.
people started to move out. White people started to move out because there goes the neighborhood. Here comes black people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then you get to the 80s, where crack was introduced by none other than white people.
Yes, sir.
Who didn't do crack, but they sold it to black people, or they had black people sell it to black people, and we still feeling the effects of all of that shit. So while it's black on black crime, yeah, the only crime I have to do is to a black person because that's the only nigga around.
True.
If white people was so like white people, like a nigga in Shelby Township, the white nigga in Shelby Township, he only doing crime to white people. That's the only people around.
Right.
He only robbing white stores and shit, but you don't hear white on white crime. So like black on black crime is kind of just one of them things that niggas try to create. They try to create that, but like it's like that's the only y'all sector us off into these sections. That's all we know.
Yeah.
Right.
So when I was born, like nigga, the only thing I knew was shit, hood shit. That's the only thing I was around. I didn't know that Grosse Pointe was right up the street. I couldn't get there, so I didn't know it existed. I didn't know Shelby Township existed, Clinton Township, Roseville. All I knew was Detroit. Like, oh, this is it. That's all I'm around. That's all I know.
Yeah.
That's all I know. So like they try to, like y'all said, they try to make us out to be the bad people or the bad guys, but we feel the effects of like systematic shit to keep us down. Black people, I do real estate if niggas don't know. It's a proven fact. It's a proven fact that like certain people who give loans or certain banks who give loans, they will up the interest rates or the price on black people.
Just because you're black.
Yeah, they'll do that. They'll do that. Because black people don't know. They're like, all right, well, here's what you're gonna pay. Your interest rate is like, we're gonna do you 8%. Black person don't know. He gonna be like, oh fuck it. That sounds good. While the white person getting like 4 or 5% interest. Getting undercut. So they just do so it's certain systems set in place to just keep black people down. A prison, for example.
Just for a petty example.
Niggas a nigga will go to jail and won't be a criminal. He'll come out of jail a criminal.
Right.
Because he go to jail and that's what the hell happened. And you gotta be a criminal. You gotta be a criminal.
That's what he be around.
You there for like a year or longer. That's what you gotta turn
jail,
into.
Man.
Right.
They got it hard in court and all that, bro.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me of that one series on Netflix. I forgot what it was called. And it was like, I think it was like the 5 boys. And they all went to jail for like something they
there
didn't
you go.
do. And
you talking about when they see us. You talking about when they see us.
When they see us. Like media tried to portray them as something as they weren't.
That was good.
And they went in
and they were all innocent. And they lost their lives, bro. Their entire lives. Their entire lives got lost.
And they went out like people still portrayed them as criminals, even though that they weren't they were innocent, but it wasn't shown that they were innocent to the public yet. And
bro, they like completely innocent.
Like it's just sad. That's the reality that we live.
It's another good one that y'all need to watch called 13. I don't know if it's on Netflix or not, but it'll tell you how 13. It'll tell you how mass incarceration of black people started. That shit started in the 90s. They started throwing black people in jail for like little petty shit. So like, oh, you got a gram of weed on you? 15 years. Like, whoa. For a gram of weed, nonviolent crime. Like, yeah, they start throwing people in jail for like that type of shit. Niggas is just now getting out of jail for that. Because it's cool now. It's legal now because the white man making money off of it.
Right.
Systematic. The jail shit is a system, bro. You know that. Like me, if I get caught up in anything again, it don't matter what it is, that shit could damn near be a speeding ticket. I'm going back for a year. Off rip. That's it. 1 year. No questions asked.
Come in, come on.
It's a system. It's a system. Yeah, it's a system, bro. Like they know that you can fuck up again. That's like an easy thing, like anything. So I gotta be on my shit. Anything.
Get your toes, man.
It's like it's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap on that.
Because
it's systematic shit.
It can go from a speeding ticket, and then the officer that's issuing the ticket can escalate it to something even more than what
escalated into something completely different. Or shit, I could die now. You know, they just killing niggas now.
You know they just
over little shit.
Right.
You move to get something. Like, whoa. You just pop off. Like, dog, chill. Like, man. I swear.
But yeah, fuck Bhad Bhabie. I'm out of here.
I'm sick. But
I guess we
damn, that went deep.
Right. Yeah, all right, what's next?
Hey.
In on that topic. We had a lot.
What's next?
But we just brought up court and stuff. Man's R.Kelly.
Oh,
you know, he tried to get out of court because of COVID-19, the quarantine things.
Not Robert.
You know,
not Robert.
Robert Kelly.
That's man, bruh.
His music's fire. I personally don't like him. I think he needs to like rot in jail, my nigga. Especially after watching Surviving R.Kelly. But at the same time, if I don't believe all of them, I believe some. Like, cause it's obvious that he's touched, but
he's been
they came out late. They came out super late. It's like they built up for a moment to strike this nigga, and then just attacked him. You know what I'm saying?
That reminds me of like when Antonio Brown got signed to the Patriots, and that woman tried to say that he raped him.
Yep.
Lost his back. He
lost everything.
He lost his mind. Then he went to jail like a year later. Now he's scrambling to find an NFL. But back to R. Kelly.
Whole lot of money.
Whole lot of money. Whole lot of money.
Hey, this man a rapper now though too. Well, yeah, back to R. Kelly. I want to hear y'all thoughts. Do y'all think he should be in jail?
Yes.
Like real raw right
yes, bro. 100% yes. For like all the things that he's done to so many people and women, yes, bro.
25.
He should be in there. He should be in there.
You said 25 what?
To life.
25 to life, bro.
25.
The only reason I like R. Kelly is because he makes good music. He's the king of R&B. I don't care what nobody says. He's the king of R&B. I don't care. He makes fantastic music, but that doesn't like justify for the things that he's done, bro. Like you've been messing with kids, bro. You want some
facts.
But like,
I mean,
you remember that Boondocks episode?
Facts.
That Boondocks episode.
That man had the bandana, bro. That man like a superhero.
He was wilding. I mean, you see how they portray.
Facts. Yeah, dude.
Hey, but at the same time, word has it like he used to be touched when he was younger and stuff, and victims victimize and all that. They become predators. They become predators. But yeah, they become predators. So like, I mean, it's not that's not an excuse to like touch other people, but it's probably one of the reasons. Like, because if you do it at a young age, you're probably like accustomed to that. Like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do.
Facts.
But
that's how you were raised.
He definitely needs to go to jail.
Yeah,
he didn't have nobody to talk about it.
He let the famous get to head. He let the fame.
Same with like YNW Melly. Man trying to get out for the COVID-19 as well, but bro, you murdered your friends. So-called your friends, bro. So-called your friends that you murdered.
This man
Allegedly.
Yeah, it was alleged.
They didn't find his DNA at the scene, so he's pretty. He's not like I said before. He's kinda innocent, but he's not.
Like, bro, all that happened before he made that song, bro. I mean, after he made that song, bro. Like, so they can't say he did it if he made the song before all that junk happened, bro.
Yeah, that song was a coincidence.
Yeah.
Or
That's
he
probably
looked back,
that was a
or
big
or
coincidence.
they saying like they look, or he looked back at it like, oh, I'm gonna just make a song about me murdering my friends. You know
Right.
what? I'm gonna do that. Like, come on now, free Melly, bro. I don't care, free Melly.
on some woke shit, bro. They probably trying to like clone him, bro. If I'm being
And he
honest,
got
bro.
That's what they
COVID-19.
said. That's what they said with Kodak and Gucci, bro. They tried
Well,
to
with these
say,
little clones,
Well, I mean,
please,
the
that.
Kodak do
Illuminati
look
clones.
entirely different, bro.
I believe
Mm-hmm.
Gucci got not Gucci man. That's not Gucci man, bro.
That's Gucci, bro.
Gucci man. That's not Gucci, bro. It don't no. Kodak.
Bro.
That's for some Kodak
He
because
stopped shipping,
Kodak been
bro.
peeping.
He stopped
Kodak been
shipping,
wilding
bro.
ever since he got out of like last
He
year when
stopped
Kodak got out of
shipping.
jail. He been wilding. Like when he was talking about Nipsey, like when he's talking about Nipsey Hussle, like how he can be a better like man for his wife after Nipsey. Just that's Kodak, because that's just how Kodak is, bro.
Y'all know jail maturing niggas,
That's
bro,
for
and it
sure.
changed niggas, bro. You don't stay, bro.
That's true.
If you come out the same person, bro, you didn't learn nothing. You for sure might go back, bro.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
So
Because
my thing with Gucci,
people
man,
learn stuff in jail, bro.
I don't think that's a clone, bro. Cause first one, he got away from lean, bro. That was his main problem. That's the only reason he was big, cause he had a lean gut on him, bro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He stopped
Mm-hmm.
sipping, and I guess with all that time he was doing in there, bro, all he could do was work out. You feel me? Them jail workouts, bro. He wasn't eating nothing for it, cause prison food nasty, I guess, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my theory, bro.
Prison food.
But
We
And
should.
but
We should.
yeah, I agree. I agree on Neil with that. Jail definitely changes you. If Robert gets out, hopefully it changes him.
oh, Robert's still pissing on everybody. Oh,
He
everybody.
needs.
No, bro.
Like
He gonna call an Uber. And he gonna call an Uber, but he gonna be driving. He gonna be, hey, what you doing back there, man? He gonna feel a stream of just yellow touch his neck, bro. He got a
Oh
problem.
nah, you
He got
sick.
skin, bro.
You're sick.
He got a
Bro, what?
You were sick.
Bro,
that boy pissy.
Westbrook mean what? What are you talking about, man?
Hey, all I'm saying is that boy pissy, bro. That boy pissy as hell.
Yeah. Melly tried the same thing. I feel like he should have went out though. R.Kelly definitely needs to stay in. COVID-19 can.
Even if he gets out, he needs to go to rehab.
He needs Jesus.
Facts.
He needs
He
He needs house
Jesus.
He
arrest.
needs something, bro.
He needs house arrest, church, and therapy. That's
for
what I
sure.
think. If he ever gets out, if that's a big
Right,
if,
that's
because
That ain't a big deal, bro. That's facts. He gonna
it's
go.
probably not.
he gonna get out because it's R.Kelly. But
Robert, you know,
only
celebrities
reason.
go to. Only solid celebrity I know for real is Bobby Shmurda, bro.
That's
He been
true.
in jail since like what 2014, bro.
That man still laid out.
Yeah. Hey,
He
that's
out
you went crazy on that song though. This man made a legacy off of
I
one
hear y'all.
song.
I hear y'all.
Because he go to prison. I think he in a prison in New York, and like New York is like mainly like it's like very hot and like the coronavirus rate, so they should just let him out, bro.
Bro, I don't think he in jail. He went to you go somewhere else to get charged. I think. I don't think he in jail in New York exactly, bro.
But yeah, they need to let Bobby
Hey,
out.
Bobby Shmurda a goat though.
He is.
He is a goat. He had niggas dancing, then he got locked up for it.
He was gonna do a song
Bro,
with Pops. Rest in peace.
man's
Rest in
hat still never came back, bro. We still don't know where that hat at, bro. I
Hey,
swear.
but speaking of
Probably
this,
why he in jail, bro. They trying
I've
to
been
break
gone
in
since
the status, bro.
2014.
He said this man Houdini.
hey, y'all may not know who this is, but Shoreline Mafia,
Mac P dog.
Mac
Man,
Dog.
RP.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Y'all knew him.
I honestly, I don't listen to him.
No disrespect, bro, but y'all knew him.
No, I didn't.
Y'all know him at all, bro.
Okay.
I didn't.
I'm probably
Heard
the
of him.
only person that listens to Shoreline Mafia in this little
There
dark
you
skin
go.
committee.
You wouldn't find me.
I
Only I only know one
Mafia.
song, bro, and that's
because I was like because man, I bumped Shoreline Mafia heavy. So when
But
I
have you
heard
bumped
about
that Little Nas X though? That's my question.
dog,
Nigga, shut up.
stop.
Hey Panini, don't you be a meanie, my nigga. Facts.
But
What?
when I heard about his death, I was like, we gotta do a report on this because like I like Shoreline Mafia's music. Like they make good music. So it's
Have they
like
made
to hear
any
that.
mainstream songs that'll be on the radio, bro?
No, they don't make mainstream. Like they're not necessarily underground at the
So they
same
like
time. Like
Flight.
they
They're
have.
like Flight, basically.
No.
What is with you at Flight, bro?
Bro, Flight is a goat, bro.
Obsessed
So
with Flight.
inspirational. So inspirational, bro.
Bro, Flight, why are you not laughing?
But yeah, I just saw the article and I said we got to talk about Mac, y'all. Bro. Yeah.
Yeah, personally, I never knew him.
Yeah, bro. Like what
What you mean personally? Of course you don't know him. He led.
Hey, I was listening to Welcome to the Party before he died. I was in school too, bro, and I was just getting on the bus to leave to go back to school, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, Pop Smoke got killed in his house. Out of all places,
Yeah, that's crazy.
For real.
I feel so
I
bad.
think he got set up. That's for sure a setup.
That was an assassination, bro. That was not a home invasion. That was an assassination.
He stole somebody's car. Hey, he stole somebody's car, bro. That's like he still like somebody from across the. That's why he went to jail because he had stole that car. I think they killed him, bro.
Right.
But I ain't no snitch.
Yeah, we was on.
You already said it.
We was on mid break when it happened, and I just opened up my phone, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. It said Pop Smoke killed in his Los Angeles home. I'm
TMZ,
like,
bro. Why does TMZ have everything?
Bro, y'all seen that movie? Look, bro.
TMZ got cameras set up in niggas' houses.
Y'all seen that movie? It was like Nightcrawler, right? And in the movie, the dude was a reporter, right? And he got tipped. Like he was driving around, and it was like a gunfight going on between some drug dealers and stuff, right? But so he was the first one on the scene, but before anybody could get over there. So with him being there, not being able to report yet, because it was still gunfire going on, he messed around and killed somebody to defend himself. So before he got like famous, bro, or like before anybody else got there, like the police, bro, like anybody else, he was already reporting on it, and he got famous for that. I think they put stuff in our face, bro, and we just laugh at it, bro. You feel me?
That's true too.
That whole movie, because look, bro, how do they get, bro? First thing, they didn't have. Bro, you gotta really plan ahead, bro, because I think with this like reporting thing, you gotta make sure all your facts are straight, bro. You're gonna lose your reputation as a good source, bro. You feel me?
And your credit.
And your credibility. So they had to know something actually happened, bro. Like you feel me? They knew exactly what happened right as it happened, bro. If you look up the dates, but like who the fuck just calls TMZ like, oh damn, Pop Smoke died, like
facts.
Bro, if
that's
Sada Baby was to die, bro, and you was next to him.
That's the same thing that happened with Juice WRLD and with X, bro.
Bro, yeah, they put
and with Kobe. And with Kobe, bro, TMZ was the first thing I seen about Kobe. I was like, oh yeah, it's fake. I was like, oh, it's fake.
How did they know? How did they know it was Kobe in the helicopter crash?
Right,
bro. Out of all people, they knew it was him.
That's
right,
true.
bro. I was like, oh yeah, it's fake. Nope. Next thing you know, just start popping off.
Check the comments. Everything. Check the comments, Ron.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
All right, but
in the past years, man, we lost a lot of our young artists.
Yes.
From shooting, drugs, or just jail. So like, cause they locked up forever, like TK. And
I ain't gonna lie. Juice,
we not gonna.
When I heard about
we not gonna have legends because they gonna die so soon. They just gonna go to jail for life. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
King 80s shall save the rap game.
Facts.
You know
he does.
And I guarantee I'm not gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Just sign me. You know what I'm saying?
Just sign me.
I'll give y'all Ronald Durag if that's what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no cut yet.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, my hair is terrible, my nigga. My hair is terrible.
Bro.
But what y'all think can be done to help change all of this?
Nothing.
Like,
Nothing at all, bro.
What could they do?
It's a lost cause, bro. Nothing at all.
Right. We
obviously can't do nothing about shooting. If somebody don't like you and they want to shoot you, we can't just like, go
walk
super
up to him and start talking to him. Like, no.
Unless you're 21
Savage. Sir, please. You don't want to do this, sir. Please.
I don't condone violence, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. But it doesn't have to resort to like somebody getting shot.
Facts.
You know
That's true.
Depending on the situation, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, put the guns down and throw the ones.
Some people
and put the pills down, man.
like if you know, like let's say if you know this nigga gonna kill you when you see him, bro, you gonna try to go fight with him, bro. You feel me? That's how some niggas think, bro. They like it's either eat or get ate, bro. No homo. You feel me? So
Yeah.
they get you before you can get to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what's going on behind the scenes, bro. Like with certain artists, like X, bro. You don't know what was going on, bro. That's the last
Facts.
nigga I would thought that would have got shot, bro. Like and nobody actually
Truth,
really
Me
bro.
know.
too.
Cause okay,
Me
so
too.
he started changing his
Preach.
life around, like
You
just
feel me?
like that, like that day.
Yeah.
He legit started changing his life around, bro. He started giving out money, started helping his moms, like, dog. It's just crazy how
And
like
Man
they
started sharing his
exploited
love and stuff.
they
facts.
exploiting his death, bro. They got a whole museum dedicated to that nigga, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro.
That shit is
It's
toxic, bro.
crazy. That man grave is
He
huge.
was changing his
Huge.
life around though. I can't admit that.
Yeah.
And then,
YouTube
bro,
videos was funny though.
with Pop, bro, you would never really know, bro, because he was in the game, bro. You never know if it was
Mm-hmm.
gang
Right.
gang
Affiliated.
ties, affiliation, bro. Like industry stuff. You never know what it's gonna be because you never know who that person is behind
Right,
this.
and then Pop actually start popping, like start blowing up. Like as soon as he start blowing
Yeah.
up, next thing you know, he died. Like that's just crazy.
They say his brother killed him.
Hmm?
Nah, he
Like,
addressed that. His brother addressed that, bro. But no, I still believe he
they had
did though.
the
Cause
surveillance. Oh my gosh, they had the surveillance of like what happened like at the scene, and they like compare and like contrast like the footage, and they looked at like Pop Smoke's brother, and they looked at the footage, and they like put two and two together,
well, you know
and
they
then
been
like that's.
stopped. You know they been stopped
Hmm.
working on it because
But
once
if
the
you
news
think
stop
about it,
reporting it, bro, it's not relevant no more. Nobody cares about it no more. Like
Mm-hmm.
how many niggas still investigating what happened to X, bro? You know, once the media stop reporting what's going on, bro, niggas don't care no more, bro. You feel me?
Right.
that's
That is
true.
true.
So
Uncle
once
Todd
the
said these niggas gotta stop moving the same way they did after they get fame. Roddy Wish said he be out the
Facts.
way.
like,
He knew
bro,
Pop was gonna get
with this
killed.
corona shit, bro. Once they say we can go back outside and then
And they
report it
said
no
you
more, and then report it no more and shit, bro. You know it's still there, but they not reporting it, so niggas don't care about it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
he
Like
said you
when the
can't
last
gain
time you
fame
heard
and
any
stay
Ebola
around
case,
the same
bro?
niggas.
I feel you.
That's true. Where did Ebola go?
And that was one of the
Like
biggest
now that
damn
now
outbreaks.
people take that as a joke, bro. Now people take that as a joke.
Facts.
Like they just be like, you cough once, niggas say, oh, you got Ebola. Now it's gonna be
Yeah.
coronavirus. People don't take nothing serious, my niggas.
Facts.
They Slap said you can't gain fame and stay around the same niggas.
No, not at all, bro.
Nah, bro.
That's true.
I had to change my friend, bro,
They
with the
gonna
movie
snake.
shit.
They gonna snake.
Right.
With the movie shit, bro. I had to change my
There's
friend,
only a
bro.
couple people I can do that with.
Yeah,
I
bro.
feel you.
I was hanging
It's
around. Go ahead, bro.
go, Darnell.
Bro,
Go.
no, you go. Stop playing, bro.
No, bro.
Stop
Go,
playing.
because you was right for to say something.
Hey, nigga, I'll
All right,
go.
bro. No,
I can
you
only
want in
do
this.
that
You're not
if.
fucking in this, bro. Anyway, so look, bro. I'm playing. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. I'm playing.
Hey, but I can only do that with a couple people. Obviously, y'all, but it's just a trust thing. You
Right.
definitely can't gain fame and stay around the same people though, because
Just,
they
bro,
can stab you when they go back moment,
stay with your day
or they can
ones,
use it
bro.
for clout and then just dip.
Just,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
stay with your day ones. The,
With
the,
this,
the
hey,
ones
look, with
that
this.
was with you when you were broke, you stay with them, bro.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
With this,
you may gain new friends, but, bro, don't trust them enough. Don't trust them enough.
bro, like with this movie shit,
Don't let
bro.
them take advantage.
Once this movie shit popped off, bro, like some famous niggas started looking at like my skits and shit I be doing on Instagram, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
I peeped that the niggas I hang around, bro, they be having little sidebar conversations, you know, like catch them doing some weird shit, bro, and then they try to play it off, you know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
So
catch niggas
sneaky.
staring.
So sneaky.
Yeah, you catch niggas staring, and you get that vibe, you know what I'm saying? You like, hell no, I'm good on these niggas, bro. These niggas iffy as hell. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Whole new group, bro. You know, you don't hang around the same niggas when you get famous, bro.
yeah. I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas ain't gonna know how to handle that shit. Cause y'all was just eating ramen noodles
Right, bro.
a few nights ago. Now you eating lobster tails at a 5-star restaurant. They still doing the same thing, bro. How do you think that made them feel, bro? You feel me?
And then, bro, you can tell if they're using you or not, bro. If they always calling on you, bro, what you doing, bro? What you doing, dude? Like when you start popping, bro, like, oh yeah, bro, we should hang out, bro. Like drop something, make a music video. Let me be in your music video. Let me be in your music video. Like, bro, what? Chill out, dog. Like,
For real, you would be so desperate for the clout. That's
like, bro, that's all
I
you
got
want.
these cheeseburgers, man.
clout chasing. Clout chasing. Prime example of clout chasing. I don't mess with clout chasers.
You hate to see.
And
Like
man,
I know somebody clout
You
chasing
do.
me. Somebody using me for clout. It's raps. I'm putting you on blast, my nigga. Like just
then we gonna put them on blast. Stop
GG.
lying.
shut up. Because when we blow up, somebody gonna come around trying to use me for clout or that you getting put on blast, bro. I don't
Let me
even
get
know
on your
you.
podcast.
It's gonna be some random dude from school, you know what I'm saying? I don't ever talk to. They're gonna be like, "Hey, we been friends since day one." What?
It's gonna be the fucking janitor, bro. Remember I
This
told
is
you I
right.
up in 4th grade.
Somebody I
Close,
don't
right?
talk to ever.
Right.
They just gonna come out the blue on some.
Grandma. I'll mess with grandma. I'm gonna miss grandma,
I
bro.
know, yeah,
Facts,
grandma.
bro.
Shouts to grandma. Shouts to grandma.
Facts. Everybody gonna miss grandma, bro.
What y'all niggas know about
Shouts to
anyway.
grandma. Hey, but
Bro.
man, I hate it. Niggas wait for you to get somewhere big and then start DSing. Right.
You hate to see.
That's crazy.
Or
Just
they
me.
whole vibe will change, bro. They whole vibe will change. Like
Oh,
before you start blowing up, they was all like hating on you, talking about you behind your back and stuff. And then when you start blowing up, they're
right.
like, oh yeah,
It's my brother right
Stay.
here. Yada yada
right,
yada.
talking
That's
about,
the
oh
same,
yeah,
bro.
you know, in the past I was joking, like all that stuff.
It
Like,
also be the dudes that doubting you too.
Let me get my
Like
thoughts
that's
out.
crazy.
That's the exact same thing with females, bro. Let me get into this real quick. Let me take the blanket.
Get in your bag.
Okay, think about it. If you were rich right now, the same females that will curve you will be all up on you, bro. Hey, how you doing? I see you over there. You know what I'm saying? You getting big, whatever. You getting your money, bro.
new fits on. You got the new fit on.
That's crazy
Bro,
though. Like
if that was vice versa, it will never happen. Because if it
right,
was a rich female, she would never look in any of our ways, bro.
No, bro.
I wouldn't even say rich. If it was a wealthy female talking to a broke guy,
Right.
she would not give him a chance
She would not give him
No.
time.
at all. But wealthy men will like build with the female. That's like
Right.
not
Asian
like
female.
that. No.
Bro, we be trying to elevate with y'all. But if it was vice versa and you had all this money, all this attention, you wouldn't give people the
No
time
attention.
at all. At all. I'm
Right.
real.
No, because that like she would be raised as if like, oh yeah, I grew up like this, so I don't need to do this like work. I grew up like this, so I can't hang around y'all because y'all are not wealthy. Y'all are poor. Like
Right.
now, if
I
like if we grew up like that and then did that to her, she would be feeling some type of way. Of course she would.
I hate people that front like they got it all too. It don't even gotta be a female, just people
Right,
in
bro.
general.
Like, okay, bro,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
we
all
get
broke
it.
as
We get
hell
it.
right now. I can't
We
even
get
lie,
it.
bro. I'm fucked up in the crib playing the Xbox 360 edition of Call of Duty Black Ops.
oh my
Hey, Quartine Tingz. Quartine Tingz.
Facts, bro.
I'm lying about the Call of Duty thing, but I am broke as fuck.
Hey.
Come on now, buddy.
Anyway,
Get up there, man.
we
Get up
can't
there, man.
work. But
Facts, bro.
Hey, but what? What'd you just say?
somebody sent him a death threat.
Hey, no, for real. Like, I'm lost.
I
I'm
ran.
super lost. Hey, but speaking of females, this nigga Jeezy is engaged.
I don't care.
He's in an interracial relationship.
Why do people
You talking about Trapper Die too, Jeezy?
Yes, we talking
Yes.
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 I'm talking about
Hey, be
young
careful what
Jeezy.
you say, bro. That's my
This is
man's right there,
Jeezy.
dog.
This is
about?
Jeezy. I'm a
If you're looking for me, you can find me on the block. This man, what y'all niggas know about that, dog?
Hey, that's Akon. Shut up. I'm not gonna say his verse, then don't even.
Y'all niggas know.
Yeah.
I said I'm hiding in the motherfucker right now. You y'all niggas know about that, bro.
Okay, we get it.
Right, bro.
What y'all know
I'm just
about
playing.
that? You ain't nothing but a broke boy.
boy.
Okay. Yeah, you out of pocket. You out of pocket. Hey, but check me out.
Dog.
Interracial relationships.
Okay.
How do y'all personally feel about interracial
I don't.
relationships? I know this nigga Xavier love them.
You
Xavier lives for it.
you
Xavier lives for it.
Bro, hey,
Bro,
bro,
no,
off
bro.
the interracially relationships, bro.
Ain't no problem with it. I'm just saying, hey, if that's what you like, that's what you like, bro.
Ain't no problem.
No,
with
I'm not as like that's what I like. It's just like if I have a vibe that's like, oh yeah, like I can talk to you, kick it with you, laugh with you, hang around you, be comfortable around you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what else? What else do I gotta do, bro?
I used to get
Now,
fucked by a
now,
white
if
girl.
it, bro, if it's worse, bro, if I can't even talk to you, like look at you, bro, no, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Hey,
That,
hey, Pete.
It's all personality. It's
understandable.
all personality, bro.
Yeah,
Looks you
it's
can
for
do
sure
another thing, but
personality.
like personality, bro, that's just key.
The stop say, don't be like, hey, stay with your culture. Dog wanted to nosedive in the power for a minute.
Bro, ain't he dating like a Asian, or he marries an Asian?
I think she Asian. I do not know her.
Jeezy.
I
think she
Jeezy fiance.
What's
I
her name?
honestly do not know her. I honestly do not care
I
at
think I
all.
low key stay in like the black
She
race
probably
though, bro.
is.
For
Hey,
sure.
I low key stay
Yeah,
in like the black race.
I'll take
Run me
Queen.
the
I'll get
dark
Queen.
skins, run me the
Light
light
skin,
skins,
dark
run
skin.
me the brown
This
skins.
one, hey, it was this one girl messed up for all the white women. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against her, but I was younger, bro. This one white girl used to stalk me, bro. You feel me?
Oh
I'll be
wow.
bro. Swear, no cap, bro. I was at the park. Bro. And
Oh
she
yeah,
was
you told
literally,
me about this.
dog, literally behind the bushes, looking through the
Did he
bushes,
talk
bro.
about this yesterday?
Yes, bro. Had to
Yes.
bring it back up. No, bro. And my cousin, you know, he got no filter. That nigga was like, man, get the fuck on with your weird ass. You feel me? And she, bro, we seen her, but she had like we didn't see her. So she kind of like maneuvered her way back to her house, bro. It was the
Bruh.
craziest shit to watch, bro.
Oh yeah, she Asian. Bro.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
I think she
wildin'.
on the Rio. Like that little talk show.
I
I don't know
know
if y'all know
Mm-hmm.
it now, but
I know exactly
it
what
be
you're
on at 11 in the morning.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
watch the
she
real,
on that.
bro? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't.
Ain't
Yes,
nothing
you
wrong
do.
with that.
Stop lying. Yes, you
No,
Ain't
do.
nothing wrong with that.
nigga,
You be like,
I
oh
don't
snap,
even
the
have.
real
I don't even
long.
watch cable. I don't even watch
He
cable.
said
Like,
I'm
11
like,
Central Time.
I stay on Netflix and YouTube. Don't even
Facts.
try.
I'll be on Netflix and YouTube, bruh.
y'all sleep on
Her
Hey,
name Gianni Mai.
Pete. Hey, Pete. I'll be back. I'll be right back,
he queef?
bro.
Yeah, he on some weird.
I gotta go
This
eat
man,
dinner, bro. I gotta go eat dinner,
this
bro. If I
man
get killed by
excited.
my mama, it won't be no more podcast for me, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You leaving us to go eat?
I'm leaving to go
Hey,
live, bro.
hey,
I'm
big
leaving to go
niggas gotta
live,
eat.
bro.
All right, bro.
All
Gotta
right,
eat.
bro. Take care, dog.
80s out. 80s out.
Oh,
He gone, bro. He going to
I
go
came in
eat.
here and spoke facts.
no, no.
All right.
He came to speak facts.
Next
But
little joint we got on the
no, nigga,
list.
it ain't no next subject. Ain't no next
What you
subject.
talking about, bro? This junk's
I'm,
dry.
I'm not done. I'm
Actually,
not
no,
done with this interracial
no.
relationship.
Speaking of females, what's your perfect female? Being
Perfect
curious.
female.
What's your perfect female?
Jeez.
I want to know.
I'm right. I'm like, I really
What's
don't have
your
a
type?
perfect female.
I don't.
Near or no type. I
You
really don't have no
talking? You
type.
talking perfect?
I ain't trying to say
No, Ronald
perfect.
finna say some big booty. She gotta
I
have that jit,
no
that back.
no. I ain't
She
trying to
gotta have
speak.
them thighs.
I ain't trying to make
Nah.
them feel like robots.
I ain't trying to make this into a Drake song.
Yeah,
You know.
but
Bruh.
I honestly
I don't
don't.
know, bruh.
One of y'all. I gotta think about that. One of y'all can go. I gotta.
I don't know.
I'm.
okay. I'm gonna go in debt with mine.
Yeah,
Okay,
Uh-oh.
going to
so
spit.
preferably, cause you know me. I like the dark skins. You feel me? Like, bro. Like,
Ugh.
bro, you got it, bro. You gotta be under or at 5'5" because, bro, if you talk, bro, you can be in the NBA at that point, bro. You know. a basketball player, bro. You gotta be nice. You gotta be fly. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Um, you gotta be playful. Like, cause, bro, you know me, I'm goofy.
Oh, this nigga light skin.
I gotta have somebody vibe with my. I
Gotta
gotta
be
have somebody
playful.
vibe. I gotta have
You got
somebody
a
vibe.
little like rubbing my hair. You gotta be playful.
Oh no.
Them curly hair,
That,
man.
that
Oh, though I can't even cap.
Woof.
But
Woof.
yeah, bro, you gotta be goofy because as a goofy person, bro, if you dry, that's just not gonna work.
Facts, bro.
Like if I'm like doing stupid stuff and you just like so immature, like I can't. I hate people.
Right. Like, what you mean? Like,
Bro,
you supposed to be able to, like, to vibe with me and, like, goof
exactly.
around with me. Because, like, if not, bro, like, the whole mood just,
The
like, all
whole
messed up.
thing's off, bro. You gotta be down, bro. I know, I did. So I'm gonna have my confession. I know I did some stuff in the past that I'm not too proud of.
we all did some dirt.
We all did some dirt,
Mm-hmm.
We all did some dirt.
but I think that it's important that we have somebody in our lives that's gonna hold us down because that just like to reassure you that like they love you. You feel me? Like to reassure that they care about you deeply, that they want to be with you, like like in the future and forevermore. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's fact, Slaps. You gotta match my humor.
You gotta like
Facts.
and like you gotta, bro. You gotta just click. You gotta be on tip, bro. Cause I can't have nobody. I can't have no female like just letting me do whatever I do because that's gonna make me think that she's giving me leverage
That
on
just
her.
like that just ruined the whole thing like about a relationship. Like
That's
you
gonna
have to
make me
have
feel
them
like I don't care.
boundaries.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And she like, oh yeah, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to, be whoever like, but
No,
no, bro. Because
no, bro.
I'm gonna be like, okay, you can't do this, you can't do that, and then like once you be like, okay, and then not say nothing back to me, it's gonna be like,
It's
well,
gonna
am I doing too much? Like,
because
right,
that makes you feel like she doing something on the low.
On some
right,
real stuff, I'm gonna
If
tell you how
like
I
if
feel
you really
once,
think
and
about
if you
it,
constantly doing it, that's the respect you giving me.
bro. Yeah, but like thing is, a unloyal female will tell you you can do all of this stuff and say that like you don't really have any boundaries, but will go and do the same stuff.
facts.
Like, come
Hypocrites,
on,
bro. They hypocrites.
Hey, I agree. My preference is, you know, African American female.
yeah.
Skinny girls matter. They slept on. I'm not saying she got to be skinny. She has to have goals.
Of course.
Females with goals are like that's very attractive. You just
That's
like
so fine, bro. I swear.
if you
I swear.
don't have goals, bro,
Like
just
if
don't talk to me.
if she already going after her bag right now, bro.
Right.
Like for real, she staying is like legit in school doing what she's supposed to do, staying up with her grades, bro. She is fired. That's just automatic, bro. 10.
Right. Another thing is you can't be conceited and act mean because girls swear they mean no, leaving niggas undelivered and all this and that, thinking they nice. It's not all females. It's not,
Right,
but
it's not.
it's a majority thinking they cold. You know,
Yeah.
thinking they smooth like that, thinking they pimp.
They think they all that, but they really not.
But I mean, they know the game like us now. So hashtag little booties matter. Facts. Little booties matter. You know what I'm saying? Little booties always gonna matter. You know. Once again, like Ryan said, you gotta be down. If you're not ride or die, if you're not down,
I don't know.
yeah, this man.
His connection was bad, I think, because that man looked like he was froze.
Yeah. Another thing is you got this. This is a very got. You have to respect how I feel. You have to, because if I respect how you feel, then you have to do.
But definitely, bro. There's gonna be a time in a relationship where y'all both gonna having this argument about different sides or different opinions about something, but y'all both need to like legit smash it, squash it, and then come together.
Slap said a chick attitude can ruin her looks, and a nice chick can gain sex appeal off being nice. I like a chick
Facts.
that knows she fine but just chill, act normal.
Facts.
Exactly. That I
Don't
like.
like it's like don't push it. Like okay, we get it. Like we know you cute, but like don't be pushing that junk. Like because then after people gonna be like, well, you're not that attractive because you always forcing it.
Another thing that slipped on is communication.
Facts.
Oh,
Facts,
Mario
bro.
just said it exactly. Another thing that slipped on communication. You have to be able to communicate. Communication can solve a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, people don't understand, or you're gonna argue, but like you gotta be able to communicate and talk it out.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta understand where y'all coming from. Even if you don't agree, you can still understand from their
Right.
point of view and all that, you know. But I definitely felt that one. A chick attitude can definitely ruin her
Mess up
look.
they whole thing. They whole profile. It can just mess
You
up
can
their
be
whole profile.
so cold, and
Facts.
you just
Just
gotta stank
the way
attitude.
she move is just ruin the whole like her just everything. It ruined everything.
Right? God don't like ugly.
Facts.
God does not like ugly. A perfect relationship is not a real relationship.
True, bro.
I felt that.
If you don't have arguments and going through trials and tribulations, bro, it's not a good relationship.
You always have
If it's always like blue skies and sunflowers and all that,
niggas having
bro,
picnics.
right outside,
Always, yeah. I
like
feel
nah,
that.
bro. It's not. There's gonna be some. It's like a roller coaster, bro. There's gonna be ups and downs, bro. But you just have to be able to ride with your significant other. That's all you gotta do.
Communication is the key to a relationship, but it depends on the people or to
Mm-hmm.
maintain one. If they're mature enough to be in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
strongly agree on
facts.
that as well.
That's facts.
But, yeah,
That's facts.
I don't think I'd, you know, obviously, like once again, you have to have goals. I wouldn't say you
Mm-hmm.
gotta have a lot of money, but you do gotta like, be able to provide.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be one provider, my nigga.
Yeah.
One provider.
You can't always like depend on like for like the females like I get it like that they were raised to like have a male in the household to protect them and like build the household like pay for the bills and stuff like that, but like you have to start somewhere too, so like get your bag, make sure your bag is secure just in case something happen, and you can't do what you're supposed to do, like independent. You're independent for a reason. You have to be independent as a woman,
Right.
as a female.
I like people who admit they're wrong because if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. Like in an argument.
Mm-hmm.
That's true too. You can't just always
Yeah.
think you're Mr. Right or Mrs. Right.
Yeah.
You always gotta admit to when you're wrong. Even if like you still don't think they, especially with females, because like when females argue, they can argue.
Right. They argue.
Y'all, man. Even if the
Y'all win.
female's wrong, sometimes y'all gotta just hey, I apologize.
Right.
You don't even got to say they're right. You can just you got to just be passive with them sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but too much arguing can turn into
A toxic relationship.
toxic relationship, which is
Yes, sir.
exactly what I was about to speak on.
Yes, sir.
Um, how do
It's
you
just
feel
the
about how do you feel about toxic
right.
relationships?
The only person in here, no. What I feel about toxic relationships, bro, it's like, oh, that okay. I've went through so many people having toxic relationships around like my environment. Say for instance, like in school,
Mm.
they you could just like feel like as soon as they walk in like to the hallway or walk towards you, like your friend group,
You can feel
you
that vibe.
that yes, bro, that vibe,
Energy.
that tension is like I hate it. I hate it so bad. And then being in a toxic relationship is worse because you have to deal with it 24/7. Her like no offense, but like her or him accusing you to cheating or doing something behind your back or doing this, doing that. Like it's just all wrong. It's all bad. It's just crazy. But what
Slaps.
about you?
Slap said a union. Hold on. Slap said a union or household is a teamwork. One person can't be doing everything. However, if one person make like 125K a year and the other person making like 30K a year, obviously the bills would be split different. Amaria said, I feel like girls shouldn't have too many high expectations from dudes and vice versa. Facts.
Facts. That is true.
Feel the same
Because
way.
females always put something like, "Oh yeah, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that," but then that male that doesn't do it, then she's like, "Oh well, I thought you were different." Who was that trap card?
Yeah, facts. I hate that. I thought you were not like other guys. You're supposed to be different. All that pity. That's toxic as well. It's not just females though. Males can do it too. Sometimes I honestly don't think that people obviously make the relationship toxic, but it's certain situations to where like, your personalities don't fit or something that
y'all just don't connect.
Fit. Yeah, y'all don't got that.
Y'all don't have connection. Y'all don't have things in like. Y'all don't come together and then say, "Oh yeah, let's do this," because we both like to do that. Y'all have to have things in common to have a successful relationship.
I mean, that's true too, but toxic relationships, you can grow from that. Like you can stay with the person you had a toxic relationship with and like change that all around. There's a lot of people that done did it. So it's definitely possible. Relationships kind of help you grow and mature. Facts. They're lessons God sends you throughout life.
Yeah.
Hey, Amari's in fact, shouts.
Bro, God puts you through stuff that you know that He can handle. He would never put you through something that you can't handle yourself.
Right.
So it's just he just giving you right. He just giving you tests, bro.
Just see how emotionally stable you is to see how stable you is. Period. You don't even gotta be emotional. It can be mental. All that. Rodney Too Cold is back in the building.
Where he at? Where he at? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Y'all can't.
All I can see black, but okay.
Yeah, because I can't mount my
phone. Hey, shouts to be live, even though like
we talking about right
now?
We're talking about
toxic relationships.
Oh, yes,
yes, sir.
Rodney is
yes, sir.
Definitely
straight to you. Well, actually, to me and Rodney, but I'm not really.
Okay.
That's the past.
Damn. Oh my goodness. I don't really want to. I really don't want to speak on this because I know really watch.
Just spit it.
I mean, just don't say no names. I mean, it's not hard to say no names.
So I was with this girl, and pretty much
you doing story time shit.
Like we were story time. We were Gucci for a while. Like we were Gucci. Like we started talking. Actually, Xavier introduced me to her.
Yes, sir.
And
plug man.
No,
yes, sir.
And we just started clicking, like we just started talking, and then like we started vibing. So like off the rip, like she feeling the kid, and like I never like officially like asked her out like to be my girlfriend. I just implied it, and we were going strong, and then like yes, we did have some problems like in like the trust area, and pretty much things happen like
things always happen.
Like like she would have like people like log into her like her social medias and like try to talk to me, like get me on the right track, like to better help the relationship. And it kind of helped, but it didn't really like strengthen the relationship to the point where we wanted it to be. So at that point we just left it alone, and we just tried to work it out on our own and have like our own, like, how do I say, like our own way of solving what we're trying to get through. So after that, we're pretty much going strong. Then we have let's say
talking about the fireworks.
Relationships. No, we not even deep into that yet. That's we back in like January, sir. That's all the way in June, July. So we have yeah, like a little bit of a relationship problems. Like she had her friends, I had my friends, and then she kind of set the boundaries. Like I ain't gonna cap. She was wearing the pants in the relationship because I didn't give a fuck. But she set like the boundaries. Like yeah, you can have like you can have all these like female friends and sisters and stuff, but don't push it to the point they trying to come at you and then they flirting
Right, you
with you and
never put.
stuff. Yeah, like when they flirting with you and stuff, and like they trying to get at you while I'm in a relationship. Like don't ever have like to that point where like we're done. So
Right.
that was understood. That was understood. I did what she said, and we were strong. Then she had, which we can all agree with is a deal breaker, quote unquote boy best friend.
Hate those.
And
I don't like the boy best friends.
and
I personally do not rock with
thankfully,
it.
And then sorry to cut you off, but like and then this is like where it like your like anger started getting in. Then you like, oh well, since you got a best friend, let me get one
let me get
as
mine.
well, and then let's see how you feel about it. Like,
That's
and
that
then
jealousy though.
that's how it like just starts off. That's just like that fast. This anger just happens that fast. But man, all right, you can go ahead
Oh,
and finish
Amaria's spitting.
your
He
story.
said, she said, toxic relationships are too draining. I feel like girls should understand dudes have insecurities, and when you compare them, they can act like it don't hurt, but it actually does.
Which is 100% true. You're not
Yep.
the
Fact.
only ones that have like insecurities and problems in a relationship. Because we at the end of the day, we could be in a very toxic relationship that we just got out of, and then we bring some of that toxicness to the new relationship, and we just try our best to prevent that from happening. Because that's
Hey,
what's
but
happening.
check me out on that best friend thing.
Uh-huh.
If you in a relationship, and this is in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
the person you're dating should be your best friend.
Exactly.
Like you shouldn't have another best friend unless it's understandable if you like y'all go back as long as you got
Right,
about
like far back, like
Yeah.
years.
Like years.
Slop said best friends are fine as long as niggas know their place
Exactly.
boundaries. Don't ever talk
Right,
to your girl best friend about problems with your girl. That's
No.
disrespectful. Do
No.
not ever talk to your female best friend or your male best friend.
Unless you have like actual sister, like none of that fake
yeah.
sister title. Unless you have like an actual sister, I can see.
That's like me to like legit talking to Shadir about a relationship that I had, like
Exactly.
and like we're going through right now.
It's just a respect thing. Uncle Slap said, I don't
That's
care about my chick having no dude as a best friend. He know what's up and so does she. There is respect. Amaria says, like I feel like that's disrespectful to have a best friend when you're in a relationship when your girlfriend should be your best friend.
because at the same time, that's kind of where trust issues. That's
Facts,
where they
bro.
stem from.
That's where they
That's exactly
start,
where they.
bro. And then especially when like they don't tell you and like you found out yourself, like
I thought
what?
that's
Yeah,
also where insecurities come from.
it hurts the most when you have to find out for yourself who that person actually is, rather than they
Right,
telling you.
right.
Like if they don't
Facts, bro.
like if they don't come out the blue and say, "Oh yeah, you see me and my quote unquote brother, yeah, we've been kind of messing with each other, and I don't think we should date anymore." Like I can
Right.
respect that rather
But
than
like
having
don't
to hear
just
from
pop up
somebody else
and
that
then next
you
thing you know you talking about we done. Like,
exactly
huh?
that you tricking. Like that just
Right.
like that's no respect at all, bro. I'm gonna keep
Facts.
Yeah, man.
like that. That's exactly
Amaria said, like my ex, you guys know who it is. He had a childhood friend, but what made me mad was that she was too involved in our relationship, and he told her all our issues in our relationship.
that's the
See
thing too, bro.
that?
Right.
That's the
But like that's something like she needs to set down like if her in her past like relationship that she needs to like set down like I get it like that y'all go like really far back but like this is our relationship and
that
then
is
we need to solve
the
our
thing, bro.
problems pretty much just like
It
Hmm.
saying
is
like
a
that.
1-2 relationship. It is a male and a female. We don't need any other outside people in
Facts.
our business, in our relationship. That's why I'm gonna try, like, that's like for future reference. I'm not. I will show my female off. Like, of course I
Oh
will.
yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely.
But
That's
I
what you have to
don't.
do.
Other than that, y'all not gonna hear nothing else about her ever, like
Right.
ever, unless like it's like an important moment. Y'all not gonna
Right.
hear nothing because everybody has a story to tell. Oh, bro,
Mm-hmm.
she a hoe. Oh, bro, she been tricking with somebody else, bro. I'm telling you, she's a
Mhm.
shot. Play you.
Keep
Like,
all your business
hate
low
people
key, but
like
that's the
So yeah,
problem.
so
Nobody knows how to just keep business low key. What happens
facts.
between your relationship don't need to be known by the whole Powerpuff Girls and everybody else.
Right.
You
or
know,
the devil.
All they
they ain't gonna
friends,
let it
all they girls.
And
Like,
then
no,
And
bro.
same thing with dudes, because I know dudes that do that. That is cut it out. Like we don't need to know
I mean,
your
like,
like.
it's like that point where you like, okay, like
There's certain
I
times I
like need to
understand.
tell somebody about this, like y'all, like say for instance, I was in a relationship right now, going through something, right?
uh
And then I'm like, okay, I need like I need somebody to talk to, like, and express my like feelings about the situation that's going on right now. So I'll go to y'all because y'all are my brothers.
of
I
course.
call y'all my
Yeah,
brothers.
it's
I
okay to
trust
vent.
y'all.
It's okay to vent.
Yeah,
But like
like if you have
just
a
venting to somebody that like you don't even know, like you barely even trust, like that's just different because they can go right back to the girl and tell them what you said or even change it around. And then that just makes it even worse.
And then it can
Right.
be like you can be talking to like the outside, like you can be talking like the outside person. They won't
Facts.
even tell your girl. They will tell, like, let's say they'll tell like your ex what's going on. And
Uh-huh.
let's say like you not necessarily talking down on your like companion, but
Mm-hmm.
you pointing out all the negatives of what they're doing. You can tell
Facts.
that person, you can tell that person that.
Man.
They can tell that other. They can tell somebody else. That can tell somebody else. They can tell somebody else. That can tell who you mess with in the past. Who can somehow tell your girl now she don't want to mess with you no more because she
Right.
done went through a whole food chain of people getting mixed
Mm-hmm.
information about what you said. That's why, bro. Keep that relation. Like, keep all your thoughts in a relationship between the people that you trust the most because they don't even have to have the best advice. You can trust them the most because they won't tell anybody
Right.
anything, and that's just speaking from
Right.
Mhm.
experience. Simple as that. And if you don't want
Period.
people to find out, like if you don't want people to like to know what's in your, just don't say anything. Just keep that on the
Right.
low.
Yeah, keep it on hush.
Because it be the people that's posting like their relationship statuses the most, like that
Mm-hmm.
posting, oh, I love my baby. Like everybody's in their business and everybody has something to say about it. Oh, I
Mhm.
heard that what's her name was talking to what's her name. Oh, I heard the same thing too. Girl, did you know that he was talking to her while I was
Right.
like, come on now. I hate people like that.
Like, but
Because
like
Yeah.
but it all escalates. It all escalates from one person saying something to another, and then once that goes, then it all just not like the domino effect. It all just runs down until eventually it's gonna stop to where it's
and
going to your
then
girl.
like let's say let's say you getting like to an argument with your girl or your
Hmm.
dude, and you can be in the right, and they try to flip, like you end the argument and everything, and let's say like it's like a very serious argument and they tell their friends.
Right.
Of course they're going to make it seem like you were in the wrong even though you were in the right.
Right.
Then if it's that serious, people are going to tell other people, and it's going to get back. Like it's the little stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to come back around, and it's going to mess up your relationship, bro.
Facts.
Amaria said, when I'm in a relationship, I tell my dude the bond or relationship I have between me and my guy friends. But if he got a problem with it, I respect it. But it's not fair if he has a lot of female friends.
That's true.
Slap said it's a Drake bar. It's a Drake bar for this, and then he quotes, and everybody talks and everybody listen, and somehow the truth just always comes up missing. Facts. Drake. Hey, but I feel you on that. Where does girls gonna play victim? Yo, you just gotta just not care for real about that. That's true. But a lot of people play victim. They don't even have to be a female. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. Where does man go?
Went to go get a stitching cord.
Hey,
Oh, I'm finna die, cuz.
smart man. Shouts to the old head in the new century
You know the
using
vibes.
extension cords. Listen up. Don't ever stop messing with your friends because yo BF or GF tell you to. That's facts.
Yeah.
You never don't ever cut nobody off for your girlfriend or boyfriend. If they not doing anything wrong,
Black stitching cord.
that's that.
Where's the black stitching cord?
Right.
Moving anywhere.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Hey yo, Ron, check me out.
Yeah.
Slap said, "Don't ever stop messing with your friends because your BF or GF tell you to." That's BS. If they're not doing anything wrong, F that. If they not respecting your relationship or disrespecting your partner, they mate.
I'm gonna say like this, bro. The last relationship that I was in, I'm gonna be honest. I lost a lot of people just because they say, "Oh, you can't mess with them." It's
Where's
people
your
that I
face,
know.
Rodney?
Hmm?
Where's your face?
I told you I can't prop it up.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
People that I
Cause you
know for
straight up.
like 4, 5+ years gone, just like that. So I agree with Uncle Ty today. You never, ever drop the people who were there from you before that relationship started, because you don't know where that relationship can end out. To be honest,
Slab said, and controlling, that's toxic.
yes,
Being
controlling
controlling
is
is very toxic.
very toxic, very toxic.
Like I said, you don't gotta control it. Speak on how you feel. If they don't respect that, then you're just gonna have to do.
You're gonna have to
You
do
don't
it.
gotta control them though.
I was saying,
You're
oh,
like,
you can't. This like, okay, for the people who don't know, I make a lot of quotes. I make a lot of quotes on Twitter.
Twitter.
One of my quotes was, "If you can't, if you say, no, I forgot how it went. I'm trying to think. Oh, it's like, if you can't handle a bad bitch, don't say that you want a bad bitch. If she's like a very like stylish person, like if she dresses good and she like stuff like that, if she has that type of like personality, you
Mm-hmm.
can tell her stuff like, oh, you can't wear this, you can't wear that, you not going out like that, you can't do that, bro. You can't,
Right.
because you have a baddie, with you. Why would you wanna ruin that? Are you being
Right.
controlled? That like you act like her pops. Like you not her
Mm-hmm.
dad, you are her boy. You can't be acting like that. That's the same with girls.
Mm-hmm.
If yo dude, like if he flashy, and if you know that people if you know that people are gonna try to slide on him, you just gotta trust him. You just gotta trust him enough to like have him prevent that from happening. Like you can't
Right.
go, oh, you can't wear this you can't wear this to that. You're not going to that party. You're not going to see
Right.
this. No, you can't do that, bro. Because
Right.
at the end of the day, people have lives too. The
Mm-hmm.
world
Another
doesn't
thing
revolve around
is,
you.
don't ever fight nobody over your relationship, my nigga. If
No,
they
Facts.
got
And
somebody trying to throw
especially
hands
your brothers,
over
bro.
you, bro. If they got somebody
Especially
trying
your
to throw
brothers,
hands
bro.
over you, gotta dead it. You gotta go.
I'm telling
'Cause
you,
I'm not
bro.
about to. Only time I'm fighting over you is if somebody tries to kill you. But if it's over like
no.
some drama or she said that I was cheating or some of this, then
Right.
cut
We just
that.
gonna fuck it
Cut
out.
that. Cut that.
Right.
It's either we talk it out or we done. You know.
Like I see
Facts, bro.
somebody,
I see. Of course, I see if somebody harms you. Yes, we're going to have to throw ones.
It's going to be more than once. If somebody harms you,
if somebody tries to fight you, I'm going to be on tip for sure. But
right.
some nigga call me ugly. Oh, he's trying to slide on me. I'm not about to fight him over that. I'm
Right. It's just stupid. Makes no sense.
Like what? I'm not about to. Okay.
And if you want to fight,
ugly. You minds. Why matter what other dudes think about you?
Right.
That's the thing. If you care about what somebody says about you so much, when I'm with you and I tell you that you beautiful, that you fine, that you cute, that you gorgeous every single day, do you really want this relationship?
Right.
If you're telling me the most loyal girls, they don't even respond to things like that. They don't even give you the time of day to things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that. They don't even respond. It'd be the most confused and conflicted people. They'd be like, "Oh my god, babe, he said that this dress is ugly. Like, why do you care?"
Like, right. Like, and then she be talking to you like, okay, like, what you gonna do about it? I'm like
what do you mean? I'm gonna do
what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna scrap with him because that's his opinion. You shouldn't care.
And then they like, let's say, like, if you got like a snappy girl, if that happens, she'll like bring you towards the bullshit. Well, let's say like this. You like we was freshmen last year, technically. Let's say your girl is beefing with like, let's say like a junior dude or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He says that she's ugly.
Right.
Your girl responds, "Yeah, you probably think I'm ugly, but my nigga can beat your ass." Like, come on, don't do that.
Right.
Don't
Don't say that, bro.
Mario said, right. I would never fight over a dude, especially if we're not in a relationship.
No.
If you're to that point, you can have them.
Because then he
Slap
gonna be
says,
looking,
that's good, man. Because I fight off the smallest amount of disrespect.
Because then he gonna be looking for you, and you don't even know who he associate with, bro. He is a junior. Right. Come on now, you are a whole freshman. You can't, no, bro. Don't get me associated in any of that, bro. If
Slap
that's
said,
that will be done, bro. I can't.
Slap said, facts, F him. But I don't want no chick other niggas calling ugly. Need niggas to want my stuff. I feel that.
That's true. Like I said,
know that you got a baddie.
Yeah, like I said, if you can't handle a bad bitch, don't say that you want one.
Right, bro.
You gotta. It comes with its.
Comes with a lot.
It comes with a lot.
Yeah.
It comes with a lot, bro. It comes with its restraints. Like, of course, yes, niggas are gonna be in her DM.
Mm-hmm.
Corona.
Oh, dear Lord.
Corona. If you don't go get some water, boy.
Because in my current old relationship, somebody will always say something about my body, especially my butt, if I was already insecure about it before. The relationship really won't change what my dudes say about me because I already feel insecure about that part of my body. That's understandable. Yeah, Maria said that. Yeah. I'm not saying the name she put, but she said something.
That's like saying, yeah. Dudes, like, that's the thing about dudes in relationships. We can make your insecurities a lot more better. Let's say, like,
I'll gas my girl.
That's like saying, bro, like, if my girl got a big forehead, of course I'm gonna kiss her forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, come here. Shut up. Come here. Let me kiss on your little forehead. Let me kiss on your big forehead. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make her feel comfortable and better. I'm gonna make her feel better about herself. That's
hey, yo, I don't want no crazy. I don't want no crazy female.
I want a crazy female. I love crazy female,
bro.
You know this.
I want her to be. I want her to be crazy towards me, but I don't want her going out doing all this with
you can be crazy towards me, but once you start,
speaking of them little crazy females, As y'all know, NBA YoungBoy's quote unquote wife, Yaya Mayweather.
Oh my goodness.
Sick.
This little girl about to be she facing up to 99 years in prison, my nigga.
Yeah, that's tough. That's life. That's life.
For stabbing the baby mama.
Yeah, that's life. That's life.
And just to make this even better, the mother stood out and said something.
Unless she gets parole, she's going to be in there for a very long time.
Facts.
I mean, if that's his wife, then NBA YoungBoy gonna pay it off if he can.
If he can,
if he can bail, then he should, in my opinion. If that's
for
your
life,
life,
it's gonna be for life.
That's life.
A part of this crazy chick situation and all that. Do you think that YoungBoy's mother plays a part of how YoungBoy is?
For sure, of course he does. Bro, that is his splitting image, bro. I don't care. That's splitting image. YoungBoy, you know how YoungBoy acts. He's crazy. He's wild. He's very outlandish. He's very controversial, bro. He for sure got that from his dukes.
Because you trying to tap in?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Bro, you see how she was talking, bro? She was going off. She was going off, bro.
Yeah, let me find the audio to what she was saying. I'm interested in.
She was going crazy.
She was talking choppy.
She was talking real choppy. Hold on.
Well, that's a grown ass little man over there.
You mess with him,
that's a grown ass man over there. And I promise you, I don't want my child running behind nobody, going look for nobody, or none of that. Don't do none of that. I don't want my child doing none of that. But I'm telling this to any motherfucking body that got breath in a motherfucking body. Bitch, if you go at him and if you go to him, bitch, he better let every motherfucking bullet out he got in his motherfucking gun, bitch. And he better reload it and let that bitch out again.
Bro, that's too much, bro. That's too much. That's too much, bro.
No big ass can't threaten nobody. Fuck you think.
That's definitely YoungBoy's mother.
He for sure got
right.
Yeah, he for sure got
that. That's definitely YoungBoy's mother.
By my wife?
By my wife?
No filter.
By my wife? That's going on the soundboard.
By my wife?
By my wife?
By my wife?
You talking about my wife?
That's definitely
that's his mama's son.
Is it a trait? Is it a trait, my nigga? Like, is it like a trait or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, it needs to be prayed over.
All I know is Kodak needs to keep doing what he's doing. I like this.
Facts.
Free my man Kodak, bro.
Okay,
this man Kodak in jail.
Kodak is my top 5 in the new generation for me. Honestly, he makes a lot of good music. He just needs to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
In my opinion, Kodak is the better person over YoungBoy.
Yeah, of course.
Music wise, I like YoungBoy's music way better. Not way better, but better.
I'm gonna keep it like
But NBA YoungBoy is terrible. He is a very toxic person.
He's a very toxic. He's literally the definition.
Yeah, I mean, he he a little bit fell off. Like, you can't lie, because nobody is like bumping his junk no more.
Like, he gets millions of
views.
He gets millions of album. But
if he drops another album, to be back
he
up.
doesn't get like you know how you usually get like.
But he not like Lil Uzi Vert though. He's nowhere near that.
I told y'all last episode,
he can't drop an album and then just automatically just blow up off of that album.
Mm-hmm.
That needs like about bro, Lil Uzi, like he legit, the day he dropped that album, bro, just went off, bro. On TikTok, everybody was doing this little dance, bro. Everybody
that was a week in.
You saw how you saw people were in the class when that album dropped.
Yeah, I announced it to the class. I ain't gonna front.
Just blasting it, bro.
Rod texted me, EA is out. I went on YouTube Music. I was just happy as hell, man.
Literally,
Eternal Takeout.
Bro, we all started blasting that jump, bro. The day of.
But here's the thing. So we talking about music and stuff. Eminem's free radio subscription. It's cool.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Because do people even listen to satellite radio?
I don't listen to Eminem, and people don't listen to satellite radio because nowadays everybody has an aux, and all of the cars are Bluetooth. So people are going to.
It's not even that, but streaming has taken over, like Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube Music. It's nobody listens to satellite radio. Like that's
even if they did,
ran out of music to play.
I mean, that's
95.5, my guy.
That's a good deed for M, but like,
yeah,
I think it was a waste of time because it's just some people are going to like tap in, but like not as many people as he would like.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, at least he's doing something good on this quarantine, bro.
Exactly.
Right.
Because
he's at least doing something positive while this quarantine is going.
He's trying.
Yeah, bro. Because it's all these twerking Instagram lives,
right?
All that.
He's live.
Tory Lanez quarantine radio,
free Tory,
that, bro.
Free Tory Lanez,
man.
Free
this man Tory.
Free Tory Lanez. I don't care. Free Tory Lanez, bro.
He was talking what though?
I don't care. Free Tory Lanez.
About,
I don't care. Free Tory Lanez.
He's the greatest rapper. Definitely not.
I disagree with that.
No, he's not.
Definitely disagree. He apologized though.
Yeah.
He apologized. He was just talking out his mouth.
That's like Jack.
But yeah.
That's
Instagram.
But man, talking about I'm the king of R&B.
No, you're
Where
not.
are you even at now? Like
April Fools, niggas.
That man made one like popular song. What was that? Bed?
No, I don't know.
What's that song called? Bed?
He had a couple of good songs after that.
Yeah.
Then he dropped it, and it was straight. But he's nowhere near. He's a good R&B artist, but he's nowhere near R&B, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And Tory also got kicked off what's Instagram? He got kicked off of Instagram because his little quarantine.
I try my best to tune into quarantine radio. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of celebrities. It's a lot of celebrities that tune in into quarantine radio, such as like Drake.
Hey, but is it like right? Is it right for Instagram to be banning him?
I mean, you
still got to think like this kid's on Instagram and all these other apps now.
Yeah,
kids be getting this stuff young now, and it's crazy. Like people getting their first phones at 5 and all that. I ain't get my first phone
until I
can't even have social media. I can only play games and call.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I was like 12 to get my first phone.
Yeah, so it gets younger and younger.
Like, I mean, they not like okay, we can't trust you. Theirs was like, okay, you need to earn it. You need to earn that phone, pretty much. That's what like.
I had to ask my mom. I had to ask my mom on my birthday. Could I have Instagram?
That's the thing about.
I had to ask.
I see where parents. They set boundaries like, oh yeah, you can't have Snapchat, you can't have Instagram, because they don't want us exposed
at a certain age.
But at the same time, like, we're going to get curious anyway. We're teenagers. We're growing up. We're going to explore more. We're going to more.
But hey, it's all learning. Life is always you learning stuff, and then you face a consequence, and you know not to do it again.
Man. It's a learning experience.
Yeah, bro.
But Slap said Tory new album fire though. Yeah, it was. I appreciate it. I like Broke in a Minute. I liked it. Not just because it was on TikTok, but like it's actually called song.
Sick.
But
man, stay on TikTok talk about I'm on the For You page.
Bro. Shouts to TikTok for putting me on everybody For You page, man. Breezy RX and check me out right now, though. Just stop what you're doing and check me out. This man Rod dipped again. His phone probably died. Don't know why. Zay, you put yours in the charger. Hopefully,
hit up mine with the charger. Hit up mine with the charger, my guy.
this quarantine got the podcast struggling. You know, all the podcasts out there on quarantine.
Bro, we need to get together
Prayers.
in real life, bro.
Once all this over, the studios,
Everything finna be open, bro. I mean, everything finna be open, bro.
Yeah. We about to get real deep into this one. I want to say real deep. Okay, Maria said, "I love Janae's new album." What female don't love Janae Aiko? What like? Of course y'all love Janae Aiko. I mean, she's not bad though. I like her too.
Right.
I like her too. So y'all not getting targeted, even though that's like y'all idol, but it's straight do.
Right.
But my man's, I don't know him, but it's serious. It goes on a lot. It's very serious. Um, rapper, Canadian rapper. His name is Belly. Don't laugh, niggas. I know y'all ready to laugh.
Mr. Stomach.
Mr. Stomach. Belly opens up about depression. This guy is a prime example that money and fame does not bring or buy happiness.
Mm-hmm. Facts, bro.
And
bro,
I know Melly. He made a song with The Weeknd. I forgot what the song's called. It was a good song.
Yeah,
he made a lot of money.
So y'all hip to Belly.
I don't understand why like people like still use that saying like, okay, yeah, money brings you happiness, because when you look at the richest of the rich and how lonely they are, bro, they're not happy. I mean, yeah, you can legit buy whatever anything you want to buy at any time, but like it's like there's no fun in that because you like just automatically like you were born into it. Like so that's just like, bro, like this junk is not like making me feel like I'm deserving and like happy of getting my money or spending my money because I have too much money.
Why do you think depression is so high in the world right now, though?
Drugs. People are dying.
Like right now, it's probably because this quarantine, bro. Like
it's
people are in like
in
the
general.
house, like like you talking about in general.
Yeah, like why is depression like getting higher? I feel like it's gotten higher and higher over the years.
People are dying.
Especially, right? Facts. Death is definitely a thing.
People are dying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's music.
Yeah.
To be real,
and music.
Like mostly every artist out here now talks about either killing somebody,
or
stacking their cheese, or they depressed.
Right.
It's like,
and then like that's the same thing. Like my mom always like told me, she was like, "Oh yeah, like the songs you listen to brings out like the personality that like you are, like that brings you out." So it's like because my mama is deep like spiritual, like she believes in God and everything. Like she's real spiritual. So shit like that. That's all she listens to is gospel music. And I'm like hating, but like that's just who she is. She's very deep and spiritual on that. So she loves her gospel music. She be blasting that boy in the car. I ain't gonna lie, I be in the passenger.
That's
She's
true
like,
with me. Like, family, we're not necessarily spiritual, but we are very like open. You know what I'm saying? But me on the I'm a Christian. You know, I'm a God fearing man. But it's like I'm not into what they're into. Like I don't listen to gospel music. To be honest, like I don't listen to.
I love me some gospel.
I primarily listen to rap music. I'm be honest. But like if I
mean, we all three do.
Like
I listen to all.
Like if I go to church and if I'm feeling bad, yeah, I'm going. Yeah, gospel music, it really does help me like feel better a lot.
Yeah,
it
does.
It lifts you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
brings you to that level where you could like just express yourself, like bro, like just use your feelings. Like, bro, you can cry and do whatever you want to
You can
do.
be
Like,
one with God. Exactly. You can cry like you're in the
right.
church in God's house.
You can be with God. You can
Exactly.
be with Him. Be up and lifted.
Amaria said, "Okay, this is random. What would y'all do if your girl was on her period and she bled on your cheeks?"
Wait, what? Hold
Yeah,
Okay,
on.
buddy. We're not
We
into
long,
that
that.
we long.
that just
With
Yeah,
that
took a
question.
big
yeah. That was
turn.
a couple topics.
Yep.
What she
Gotta
say?
go.
Yeah, that was some big. Those a couple topics, but
What you say?
and Uncle Toss said it's some fire gospel out there. Kanye Sunday Service Choir album
I
is
listen to
fire.
that. I listen to that.
That
Yes.
is choir.
I do as
That
well.
I mean, I said choir. That is fire.
Gospel.
Hey, but like that, you're number
I
there.
like use this gospel
Like,
with the little car light. It's little car sound in the back of it. I like use this gospel.
Yeah.
Amari said, "I love me some Kirk Franklin gospel music."
Kirk
Facts.
Franklin.
Kirk
yeah,
Franklin.
facts. Kurt Flake can be
Kirk,
hitting different.
Kirk Franklin hit different. You right.
he hits very
You right.
different. Marvin
That
Sapp
man's
too.
legit the DJ Khaled of gospel.
I'm sick. Hey, but
Kirk Franklin is the Michael Jordan of gospel. I'm keeping it a buck.
the Michael Jordan of gospel.
Michael Jordan.
The first thing. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear gospel other than church? Kirk
Kurt
Franklin.
Franklin. That is true.
That's true. I feel you on that one.
That's all you hear. The radios going to schools in the morning.
You're listening to Kirk Franklin. I don't care. You're listening to Kirk
Right
Franklin.
in your mama car is either the Breakfast Club, Kurt Franklin, they little morning show, Steve Harvey morning
Steve
show.
Harvey.
Little rumor
Yeah,
reports.
those, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
I miss those days.
Facts.
Who don't miss those days, man?
Going to
I,
kindergarten.
what y'all been doing on this little quarantine?
Playing the game.
Sleep.
Sleeping, eating, and
I
playing the
drink,
game, my
sleep.
guy.
I eat, sleep. I've been sleeping. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, this nigga
Facts,
sleep is
bro.
I, I,
Bro, you stay asleep.
I know. I don't even play the game no more. I don't even watch TV. I just sleep.
Facts. Yeah, bro, you better know you play the game, bro. We be like, bro, hop on Fort. People like, all right, I will. Doesn't even
Yep.
hop on.
10
Oh
minutes.
yeah, I
Yep.
fell asleep.
Like an hour later, I'm gone. Man, I need some interaction, bro. I can't be in the house with my mama. No, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, if they did not extend this freaking stay at home order, bro,
they gonna extend
and my
it
birthday
again.
coming up, bro,
at home.
They're
all
going
three of
to
us would have
extend
been
it
at the crib
again.
lit,
They're going to extend it again.
It's going.
Mark my words.
It might. They said
bro.
estimated to go probably in like July.
Bro, but like here's the thing. It's gonna keep being extended though, due to the fact
People can stay in the
that
house.
right. People can't stay in the house now. What makes you think they
Facts.
definitely not gonna stay in the house when they say we released? And then the
Especially in
virus is
Detroit,
gonna
bro.
spread.
Did you see them boys hitting donuts, bro? In Detroit,
Yeah,
Mhm.
bro.
people
Like,
don't care,
dog,
bro.
why are y'all so hard headed? Like, bro, just stay in the house, bro.
Thing is, this virus is gonna spread more if they release us. Then we
Facts.
gonna go back into quarantine. That's the that's the thing, and it's messing up everybody's lives, bro.
Yeah, because
Facts,
Crazy.
bro.
coronavirus.
Everybody jobs, the new jobs coming out, the CEO, like everything, bro. Like it even pops because like okay, so my father runs his own like for photography business, so like he's like, bro, it's like we can't do anything because all our stuff is outside because we take pictures of like houses and realtors and their houses. So he's like,
For
we
sure,
can't
for
really
sure.
do nothing about that. So I'm like, yeah, but we still getting paid though. So
Hey, but this was an interesting little episode, man.
yeah, little episode.
This episode went crazy. Shouts to the people that interacted with us, dog.
Yeah. Stay through the
Shouts
whole
to
thing.
Neil having to go eat.
Right.
Shout, clap it up for Rodney coming to his first episode. Just
Golf clap.
just give him a
Golf clap. And he
little
left.
golf clap. Yeah, yeah, nigga left. Um, but yeah, the world in house arrest. I agree, Jordan.
Yeah.
Mario said this house is making me go crazy. I feel like I'm in jail. This is the
Facts,
only time
bro. I've been
that
out
I have
my actual
not
house
want to be in the house.
twice.
Like, cause
I'm almost
I stay wanting to be in the house door, and now I don't want to be
facts, bro.
in the house.
Especially during school, you be trying to go home.
Yeah, facts.
Now you trying to go back to school. Like what? How does this make sense?
Right, bro. It's crazy. I've never wanted to be out of the house this much. I
Facts.
live the
Like,
same days.
bro.
Just my days repeat. The days just repeat for me. Sleep schedule all
Facts.
messed up now, dog.
My phone keep overheating.
Bro,
Yeah, this
I
man
be trying to
black
go
iPhone.
hoop. I be trying to go to the mall. Yeah, I be trying to
Mm-hmm.
go do something outside, like, dude. But we can't even do nothing, bro.
I would say what I'm trying to do, but I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm gonna keep it PG-13. But
No, he wanna have a little sex.
I know.
This man wildin'.
But
No, he
no,
wanna have a little sex, a little nasty.
we need to slow down. Nah, we too young.
Slow down there, Buckaroo.
Yeah, okay.
Slow down there, Buckaroo.
Too young. I ain't know too young was still a thing. According to R.Kelly, too young is definitely
Hey,
not
bro,
still a
chill.
thing. Hey, I'm not gonna get back into it. I'm not going to get back into it, but hey, this Ron, aka Green Bean Making Mama Scream, aka
All right,
Retro Ron,
buddy.
aka
Okay,
Big
buddy.
Neff, aka Mr. Kuda Mama Jr. I'm signing out. Y'all go ahead and sign out. This was a fire ass episode.
It's your boy Rod, aka B Rod, aka Great Value.
Look at that eyebrow.
aka most likely the Poppy Moms, and I'm out.
It's your boy Zay.
And I'm all,
AKA
what?
Undercover Go. AKA Hayes 24. AKA Old Head and New Century. And guess what? I'm out.
Y'all terrible, man. Hey, make sure y'all stay tuned every Saturday, 9 o'clock p.m. Darkskin Committee. We coming up. Next podcast. Follow our socials at Darkskin CM Podcast. That's all it is to it. Our IG. Listen to us on Anchor or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all the podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, as y'all are watching right now. Just make sure y'all check us out, man. Thank you for the people who support us, bro. And yeah, I'm signing out. Deuces.